everybody, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we have another background change. We have just been so busy and things are so hectic with getting ready to go back to school that I've just been moving around because we've been moving. As you can see, my makeup is now, this is, for those of you who watched some of my earlier videos, you know that I used to film in a closet. This closet specifically, I used to have a desk right here behind me, like right in here. And it was good when I had a small makeup collection, but as my makeup collection grew, I moved out into the room that this closet is connected to. Then my husband and I decided to switch our bedroom back to that room, so the makeup room went into another room, and now that room is just too hot. The air conditioning in that room is broken, and I'm finding that my makeup was starting to, like the lipsticks were starting to kind of melt a little bit, so I moved it back into the closet. And right now I have one of these like plastic Walmart shelves temporarily, and like I have some little storage things and some little drawers. This is by no means any good big portion of my collection. I actually have a set of drawers over here, little plastic Walmart drawers. Once I get something more permanent, something kind of Alex-ish type thing, I plan on doing a makeup collection storage thing. But for right now, it's just here. These are what I wear the most often, things like that. So they're easier to get to, and I have some clothes, kind of, you can see them right here, like this is a hoodie. That is where I'm currently filming at. So for today's, after all that, today's video is a back to school haul, or a what's in my backpack. Yes, this is a Big Hero 6 Baymax backpack. I love me some Baymax. I have like a stuffed Baymax in the bedroom that sits like on the headboard of the bed. He's one of my favorite characters, so I got that backpack. Yes, it may seem childish, but I like it, and that's what counts. So just to let you know, this will be actually a two-part video because we are already registered, we are already enrolled in classes, and by the time you see this, hang on, I'm trying to find a place to put this. By the time you see this, this will go up Monday. We will already be attending class by the time that you see this. So, I had to get all the backpack stuff. But they are not opening the bookstore to buy like the cosmetology kit and books until Tuesday, which will be tomorrow for those of you watching this when it goes up on Monday. So I obviously cannot do a what's in my cosmetology school kit video yet. As soon as I get the kit, I will film it sometime that, the week that I get it, and it will go up either at the end of that week or it'll go up the next Monday. I'm aiming for the next Monday though, because first day of school, going through the kit, all that kind of thing. Plus, I'm going to ask on Monday my cosmetology professors if it's okay to go on ahead and buy like a train case for my kit. And I want to go on ahead and have my the train case when I film, so you can see what it looks like. So we're going to go on ahead and jump in. And like I said, I have the backpack, and we will actually get to that last. There is some stuff in there, but I have some stuff that I've gotten since I packed up the backpack that I'm going to go on ahead and go through first. Then we will go through what's already in there. So one of the most recent things that I got for school was a 32 gigabyte silver iPad mini. Now, I got this to be able to take notes. Now, I am a Apple fangirl. I love me some Apple products. The problem with this is that, like, I have a MacBook. I love my MacBook. I cannot go back to a PC. I tried going back to a Dell. I could not do it. I went back to the MacBook. The problem with that is that the MacBook is over 5 years old. Now, and for laptops, that's a good period of time. But on top of that, I also gamed heavily while using the MacBook originally. I played WoW, which, as a lot of people know, can be hard on laptops and especially keyboards. This past month or so, the home row keys on my laptop have started to go out. So I'm not going to be able to take the laptop to school. So right now, the way that my computer is set up is I have an external monitor that is hooked to the laptop, and then I had a keyboard holding me over until I got something new. So I cannot take that whole setup with me to class unless it's just dire. So I went on ahead and picked up an iPad mini so that I would be able to take notes on the iPad mini in class. to go along with that, which to show you, hang on, I'll show you it, what it looks like. This is the outside of the iPad mini. I went on ahead and got the smart cover case for it. I got the Project Red case because they donate part of that to HIV/AIDS research. What I love about this case is that when it's closed, it automatically locks it, and when you open it, you see the screen. As you can see, I'm filming this at 3:16 in the afternoon. But what I like, the reason I got this one is because it can do this little stand thing like this, and then it auto rotates the screen like that, and then it makes it easier to type because it will just sit on the table exactly like that. Hang on, I'll show you on this. That's for giveaway. Shh, you didn't see that. And that's my phone, you didn't see that either. Alright, so it will kind of sit like that on my desk. So we'll leave that right there. So I got both of those for class. And as I said, I had a temporary keyboard to hold me over, so I went on ahead and picked up an Apple keyboard to go with my MacBook, just because I like the way that the actual Apple keys feel as opposed to getting like a Logitech keyboard. I liked this. It was Bluetooth. It wasn't overly expensive, so I picked this up. This is what this looks like. It's nice, it's small, it's sleek. It powers on with this button and off with that button. It looks exactly like the MacBook Pro keypad, except for the keys are white instead of the gray that the MacBook Pro is. But the genius thing to this is that it partners with Bluetooth with the iPad mini. So I could sit this on the desk in front of me and have this right in front of it and be typing my notes on pages on my iPad mini, which is why I went on ahead and decided to get this. Before we move on to the backpack, we're actually going to move on to the lunchbox. So I got a nice purple lunchbox to carry my lunch in. And it perfectly holds 2 little bowls in there. I got this bowl, which is a square bowl, and I got a little, which is a big square bowl, and then I got a little square bowl. So the way that this works is that, alright, let's go through the big bowl first. Alright, when you open the lid, it has this like little shelf thing in there that comes out. You put like a sandwich or something in there, and then you could put something to go with it, like, you know, your toppings or berries or something, and then you have the lid. Now if you have the second bowl in here, you put the ice pack on the bottom, it snaps on, you put that in, you put the lid on, it keeps the stuff in the tray and the stuff in the bowl cold. However, if you're not going to be taking that, which I will not be right now, because I'm just taking sandwiches and everything will be built on to that sandwich, then you put the ice pack in the lid, you clip it onto there, you put the lid on, and you put it in your lunch bag and you're good to go. It has its own built-in ice pack. I will say that if you get these Fit Fresh bowls, never push down in the middle to make sure it's sealed, because it will pop the ice pack off and down onto your sandwich. So be careful with that. This bowl is a nice little bowl for like vegetables or a salad, which is what I plan on using it for. You could put the salad mix in that part of the bowl. It then comes with this little piece, whoa, hang on, that goes on there like that. And then this little lid comes off and you could put dressing on the inside. And then to keep all of that cold, the ice pack goes in the little lid. Both of the ice packs are in the freezer since we're going to school on Monday. Alright, so that's my lunchbox. Alright, so now we are going to go through what is in the Baymax backpack. And it does have some heft to it, but some of that will actually be coming out. It's currently just in there as backpack storage because it's part of the haul. Alright, so one thing that I will be taking that we picked up is this Avenger Sports water bottle. It's one of the ones that you can squeeze. So we picked this up to put some water in for me to carry around, and I'll have like an extra bottle or so in like my train case or in my backpack to refill, because the city that the school is in is notorious for having bad water. So we will be bringing water bottles and stuff. So I'm going to put that down over to the side. Alright, we're going to start with the front pocket. And in the front pocket I'll have some tissues, but I ran out. We're going to have to pick those up actually later in the week. But I actually am going to be carrying some of these. These are actually, hold on, I have the box around here somewhere. These are actually the Kotex Cleanwear regular pads, as you can see. I picked these up because the packaging is super cute but also super discreet. When I first put these in my backpack and I had my backpack hanging up, I didn't have it zipped. The husband went by, Travis went by, and he looked at it and he was like, "Oh, you already got tissue, we don't have to get you anymore," and walked off. And I was like, yeah, that's so not little tissues, but he thought they were the little Kleenex flat packages that you can buy. So I thought those were super discreet, and I always like to keep these on me just in case. The bigger pocket, and we'll start with the small stuff in the front instead of the big stuff in the back. So one of the things that I got was a pack of Stadler pens, both to take notes with and for my planner. I had the 5-pack, but I gave that to Travis, and I upgraded to the 10-pack, although I did switch out a couple of the pens with his. Like, I took the purple that was in there from the 5-pack, which is like right here, and I gave him the lime green that's like a Sounders green, a raverine color. So I've got a 10-pack of those. The next item that I got was I picked up a pack of Pentel lead. I didn't actually get any new mechanical pencils. I have one that I've had for years that I love, and I basically just buy the refills of this and the erasers and I call it done. So I bought a new pack of these. I bought a new pack of page flags to put in notes and assignments in my planner before I plan with them. Travis will also be getting some of these for his planner. We picked up a pack of just cheap Papermate blue pens. We keep these, we'll each take 5 of them and put them in our pen and pencil bag, so that if anybody asks us for a pen, we don't have to give them like the Dr. Grip that we each have, or one of the Statlers. We can just pull out one of these little cheapo pens. I also picked up a thing of whiteout, which I'm already going to have to use in my planner, but for note taking or anything like that, I figured that might come in handy. I believe I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. These are a pack of binder clips that say now, miscellaneous, someday, tomorrow, to do, and this week. I thought that would be cool for like assignments and stuff. Alright, I then picked up this like little cheap binder pouch from the Walmart back to school section. Inside of it, I put in the highlighters that I purchased, which are just the regular Bic highlighters. I'm a highlighter person, y'all. I will highlight anything and everything. Oh, I did have the pen. This is the pencil that I've had for years, the mechanical pencil. This is just a... Y'all, I don't know if I even remember what brand this is. It says it's a Clearpoint 0.7 millimeters. It used to have like a little clip on it, but the clip broke off, like to clip it onto paper, which I don't mind at all. But I think it might have been a Papermate. They still sell these, but I love this one. Like I said, all I do is I twist, when the eraser gets down too far, I twist it all the rest of the way up. And this one that I have still has some left to it. And then I just pull it out and put in a new one. Super easy to do. It's designed to be like that. This one has lasted me 4 years, I think. So that's not bad. And I do have some little cheap mechanical pencils in case anybody needs a pencil. Because, you know, they ain't getting my one that's lasted me 4 or 5 years. Come on now, people. You wouldn't give it to them either. I also got, to go along with the Baymax backpack, I got a Baymax notebook. That's what it looks like. It's just a regular one subject wide ruled notebook. This is for my English class. I have English Mondays 5:30 to 8 p.m. Mondays are a long day, 8 to 8. So my cosmetology stuff will all be in one other notebook, and then this will be the separate English notebook. To go along with that, the English assignments will be in this Baymax folder, and that's the back. And hang on, the front just looks like that. Nothing to it, but that's for the English stuff. And then the rest of the stuff will be in this 5-star. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. 5-star. This is one of the ones that's like a binder and a notebook. It folds back on itself like a notebook does. So like that's the front cover, and now that's the first divider. And it has dividers in it. It has 2 of these pocket ones. And then it has like 3 of these sheet protector ones. And then it came with some paper. And then I think it came with some graph paper. Hang on. Yeah, it came with some graph paper. Can you see that? There you go. So, and you can open it. Let me see if I can show it to you. Right in there, right there. You can pull that open and you can put in new paper and new dividers and folders and all kinds of stuff like that. So I got that for cosmetology because 5 dividers, and I think I have like 4 classes, so it gives me an extra one. And then I went on ahead and picked up a refill pack of the 5-star reinforced. And this is the one where right there, you can see it faintly, it says 5-star on it. It's reinforced. It has a little bit of protection there on the side to keep it from tearing. So that is everything in my backpack for this semester. Hopefully you liked this video and you found it interesting. If you did and you want to see one for next semester, because the stuff might be different, make sure to leave me a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, next Monday will be the What's in My Cosmetology Kit video. Next time, make sure to follow me on the social media links down below. The blog post for this will be down below. Links to as many of the products that I can find will be down below. And until next time, bye!